Hello and welcome to NETV's special segment, Dynamic Maharashtra. I'm Himakshi Bahuguna. Today we bring you the biggest stories, major decisions and also transform development shaping the future of the state. Let's begin with our top story. Now, the grand inauguration of the bicentenary birth anniversary year of Mahatma Jyotiba Phule was held at Khanwadi in Pune district. Now, the event was held in the presence of Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and also Deputy Chief Minister Sunetra Pawar. In line with the decision taken by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, a nationwide year-long series of public welfare programs will be conducted across the country. And on this occasion, Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis also inaugurated the Jyoti Savitri Zilla Parishad School at Khanwadi. Now, far from a traditional rural school, this institution has been transformed into a modern educational hub equipped with state-of-the-art facilities. The official agenda for the bicentenary year celebrations was also unveiled in the presence of several ministers from various departments. In a major push to accelerate in Mumbai, several key decisions were taken at a meeting of the Slum Rehabilitation Authority chaired by Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis. The Chief Minister has sanctioned a provision of 332.6 crores for the Anna Bhau Sathe International Memorial in Ghatkopar in Mumbai. Approximately 6 to 7 lakh slum dwellers are set to benefit through a strategic cluster redevelopment scheme covering areas of 50 acres or more. Also, a total fund allocation of 597 crores has been sanctioned for key redevelopment projects at Ramabai Ambedkar Nagar and also Kamraj Nagar. Chief Minister has also stated that several contractual employees within the SRA will be regularized. Now, Chief Minister has also directed the integration of artificial intelligence and auto DCR. Deputy Chief Minister and Mumbai's Guardian Minister Eknath Shinde has stated that these measures would accelerate the pace of these projects and also ensure development of all the concerned areas. In a significant step towards strengthening Maharashtra's digital infrastructure, Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis virtually inaugurated the state-of-the-art Equinix MB3 data center in Mumbai. Now developed with an investment of nearly 6,000 crores, the facility is set to significantly enhance the state's digital backbone by addressing bandwidth limitations that often affect the implementation of government services. And it is also interconnected with a global network of more than 11,000 customers, positioning Maharashtra as a key player in the international digital ecosystem. The Parliamentary Standing Committee on Women Empowerment paid a courtesy call to Deputy Chief Minister Sunetra Pawar at Devgiri while their visit to Mumbai, where detailed discussions were held on issues concerning women's safety and their rights. And the meeting focused on strengthening initiatives aimed at women's empowerment with particular emphasis on CSR-driven programs and also the effective implementation of the POSH Act. The National Public Relations Summit 2026 held in New Delhi concluded successfully, bringing together communication professionals and also officials from across the country. Speaking at the closing ceremony of the conference, Brijesh Singh, Principal Secretary of the DGIPR, urged public relations officers to incorporate the artificial intelligence into their daily operations. He also highlighted that AI technologies are proving highly useful in areas such as news presentation, editing and translation. At the same time, he cautioned about emerging challenges like deepfake, stressing the importance of robust fact-checking mechanisms and also maintaining authenticity in communication. In a significant move aimed at positioning Maharashtra as the country's leading economy and the top state in per capita income, Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has reviewed the implementation of the Maharashtra 2047 roadmap, emphasizing that the period between 2026 and 2030 will be crucial for the state's growth trajectory. Now, the roadmap will focus on the adoption of new and emerging technologies along with targeted development of 11 backward districts. Now, emphasis will be placed on accelerating project execution by securing funding from central government schemes as well as international financial institutions like the World Bank and also the Asian Development Bank. Now, viewers, those were the week's biggest developments shaping Maharashtra's growth story. For more such updates, keep watching Dynamic Maharashtra on NDTV.